Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Neal and welcome to my bathroom. Today I'm recording this video on this channel, Stumped by STOMA, to show you a product that I'm using, which I mentioned in my last video. I hope that this recording goes okay because it's in an enclosed space, so I'm not sure what the sound quality will be like. But I wanted to show you the fake stoma that the hospital supplied through a company where they get their stoma pouch products from. But before I do that, I just want to quickly mention again about my book that I'm writing, Stumped by STOMA. Now, just very briefly, it's going to be published hopefully in the next few months. It's not a big book, probably 80 pages to read, so it's a quick read. I wanted it to be fairly light-hearted about my journey. So it's not going to be expensive, but it will be available to buy as paperback and in Kindle version on Amazon. So that's all I want to say about that for the moment. I'll give you updates as and when that progresses. But today I wanted to show you this fake stoma. Now, it probably looks a little bit realistic, but it isn't a real stoma. It's just a rubbery thing that I've stuck on my abdomen. And they give it to you to help you practice before your surgery by having it on your body as if it's a real stoma that's been created after through the surgery, so that you can get used to putting the pouches on and taking them off and practicing cleaning the area. It's all a practice. It's not the real thing. Obviously, if you're cleaning your area, then it's realistic and putting the bag on and everything, but you just got to remember there's nothing going into the pouch because you're still going to the loo or hopefully going to the toilet. Is a normal way that we're created to go, although for me it's a bit of a problem. So that's what I want to do today. So firstly, I'm just going to show you some stuff out of a little box that I've got. I've bought lots of products already in preparation, and in that cupboard there's all my products there. And on the top there is a medical bag which I would take out with me. So if I'm going out anywhere, this bag is full of duplicates of what's in that basket. So if I just open it up, so when you're going into toilet facilities that are designed for people with disabilities, because having a stoma is regarded as a disability. So everything in here is duplicates of what's in the basket. So just 1 minute. So yeah, we've got baby wipes. That's to clean the area with. I'll just plop them on the loo. We've got a skin barrier spray. We've got adhesive remover, which you use to get the pouch off when it's stuck on your body. We've got fragranced nappy sacks, or to put your pouch in when you've had an output from your stoma. Change the bag, you'll put that in there and dispose of it accordingly. Skin barrier cream, so I don't know if you can see that very well. Sorry, it's not very good in this bathroom. There's stoma powder, which if you've got, if it's a bit sore or whatever, you can put that on there. We've got gauze wipes, so after you've cleaned the area, you'd damp it off, pat it off with the gauze or tissue. We've also got a STOMA sizing, depending on what size your STOMA is. There are all sorts of sizes. The fake one I've got is probably a smaller one, like down there. I've already sized it because you have to cut each STOMA pouch circle to fit over your STOMA, and obviously it depends what size it is. So these are the STOMA scissors where you cut the, sorry, not the STOMA scissors, the scissors that you cut the pouch hole, which I'll demonstrate in a second. And then here we've got 2 pouches. This one is by Salts Healthcare, and this range is called Confidence B. So there's one there, and that's the back, and you can see the areas where you need to cut depending on the size of your STOMA. And this one is Coloplast Censura Milo. Again, they've got that circles where you cut. These are what you call closed pouches. They're not drainable at the bottom, so you have, and they're one piece, so you stick them straight over your STOMA, and when it's full of output, is the word they call it, you would take the whole thing off and then dispose of it, whereas some of them are 2-piece products where you can leave the base plate on and just take off the front bit. You not keep ripping the thing off your skin. So we're going to demonstrate, or I'm going to demonstrate this white one by Salts Confidence B, it's called. So firstly, I already know what size the thing is. The hole has got to be about 32 centimetres. So I'm going to cut somewhere in there where it says 30 centimetres. So let's get it round the right way, and I will cut this. This is practice makes perfect. I'm probably getting it totally wrong, but I'm just going to go round and round till I get the circle out. That is the hard part of all this. You've got to keep cutting everything because your STOMA changes, you know, with the heat and the cold. It's not a very good circle. This is just a demo, okay? So what I'd have to do is take the backing plate off, right? So that's then sticky. But firstly, before I do that, I will try and show you my STOMA. Now I'm going to have to, because if I move back, you can't hear what I'm saying. So my face will disappear, and I'm going to just put that hopefully down there so you can see. I'll try not to show you my stomach. So this is the fake STOMA. It's just currently stuck on, excuse the rest of my gut. It's a rubbery thing and it's stuck on, right? This is just artificial to give you an idea. It would never really be this big. It probably would be on the right side with an ileostomy. Mine is a colostomy, and it'd probably be half the depth of that. So what we're going to do is take the backing off of there, like that. So that's just rubbish. And then I'm going to stick this over the STOMA. She says, well, have a go. This is the first time I've done it. We'll see if it works. So I probably haven't made it big enough, but I'm going to try and push that over. And you stick the adhesive thing over the STOMA. No, I haven't made it big enough, but never mind. You get the idea. So it would stick on like that, and all of that. Oh, it's going a bit in there. You just keep pushing it. I prefer the 2-piece ones. A lot easier for me. I've already tried that one. So that's would be like it would sit, and then you put your trousers over, excuse my tummy, and you put your clothes back over, and nobody would ever know that you've got a colostomy? So there we go, folks. And then when you're taking it off, you would get the adhesive spray. I won't do it now, but you'd basically, I'll put that back down. You basically, when it's full of output, i.e. poo, you would get, because it's really sticky, get the spray and you get a corner up and you spray, and that's adhesive remover. It's not harsh, it's very skin sensitive, and that basically a couple of squirts and the thing will come off easily, and then you dispose of it into your waste bag, which you would put under like that and tuck it into the top of your trousers, wherever they are. So you literally put it off and it would drop into your sack, and then you tie your sack up and dispose of it. A bit like in a dog waste bin, but I'm not a dog. Anyway, I hope that helps you, and I hope this is recorded okay. If the sound's gone a bit funny, then I apologise. I'm trying to do it on my laptop in my bathroom, and it's not an easy prospect. I've got everything propped up on cushions, so that this laptop is currently perched on a cushion, which is why it's wobbling a little bit. Anyway, I hope that's been a joyful experience for you, seeing my body. First video like this, and I'll just see how I get led to do the next lot, the next video, and what the subject will be. Anyway, I will say goodbye now, and see you again soon. Bye! I've just got to try and get this off. Sorry everybody, I haven't switched it off yet. I've just got to get the cursor in the right place. Not easy in the bathroom. I think I'll do it somewhere else next time. Anyway, bye for now. Take care.